Welcome to the Anime 5x5, where I give you 5 points in under 5 minutes. Let's not waste any time because today's topic is the top 5 anime to recommend to newbies. Start the clock and let's get to it. First and foremost, we have to talk about how to recommend shows to newbies because there is an art form to this, and I want you guys out there looking like Bob Ross. The most important tip is to know your audience. Just because you like a show doesn't mean that they will. Meaning, you should probably hold back on recommending those shows about incestuous vampires and ecchi harems until you do a little bit of investigating. So, ask your fledgling friends what they normally watch, be it sci-fi, horror, comedy, etc., and recommend accordingly. It is our duty as OG otakus to usher in the new era of weebs the right way. But just in case you're working with a completely blank slate, here are the 5 best shows to recommend to a newbie to get them hooked. Anime recommendation number 1, Boku no Pico. Just kidding, we don't do that here. This is a family show, goddammit. Anime number 1, Attack on Titan. You may be thinking, whoa now, senpai. That's a whole lot of show for a newbie. But this show is perfect for those normies who think that anime is just cartoons. It pulls you in with a heart-pounding action and adult themes from the very first episode, and it does not let go. And eventually, they'll even be able to catch up to where you are, and you both can watch Attack on Titan, the final chapter, season 4, part 36, together. Anime number 2, Death Note. This one is for the introspective types out there that don't have time for all of those demons, devils, and ghouls. Oh my. They just want to watch a clever game of cat and mouse in between episodes of Law & Order SVU while they sip a glass of scotch and solve crossword puzzles. And yes, I know Ryuk is kinda like a demon, but we don't have time for that right now. Moving on. Anime number 3, Noragami. This one is a little bit softer, a little bit more comedic, and perfect for those newbies who want to dip their toe into the fantasy anime world without all of those scary monsters and jiggly boobies. If they want something cute and character-driven while still having a plot and great fight scenes, this is it. Anime number 4. All right, let's get even softer with a title that will have them swooning, crying, and clapping all in one sitting. Except this time, we're recommending a movie. Your Name is the perfect thing to pop on when you're curled up on the couch together all lovey-dovey-like, and you've finally worn them down enough to watch one of those Japanese cartoons you've been nagging them about. Just be sure to have a box of tissues next to you and be ready for those post-movie cuddles. Anime number 5. Man, screw all that lovey-dovey junk. Maybe you just want to punch something. Respectfully, of course. Well, Jujutsu Kaisen is right up your alley. Fast-paced, well-rounded characters, and tons of great action. Not to mention a certain blue-eyed hottie. I'd let him expand my domain anytime. Listen, if they aren't into anime after watching a guy swallow another man's fingers, then you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Remember to subscribe or follow the podcast to find out what the worst shows to recommend to newbies are. Until next time.